Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen. This is going to be a timeless reading for you, Taurus. However, before we get started, I do want to mention that from now until the end of 2024, all personal readings that I offer and Reiki sessions will be half off. So there will be a little Lotus icon here at the end of the reading. You can click on that, or in the description box below there's a link to the booking site. Once you get there, click book now, and a new page is going to pop open that shows all the different readings that I offer and Reiki sessions. Once you book, then I will send you a separate invoice that shows the half off, so you will not see the half off until you book. So with that being said, Taurus, let's go ahead and see what Spirit needs you to know. So Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for Taurus's reading? Ooh. What is the overall energy? Show us clearly, please. What is the overall energy? Show us clearly for Taurus. What is it? Thank you. Ooh, I love it, Taurus. I love it. All right. So we've got here, flaunt it. Okay, so listen, Taurus, you know you got it, so you might as well flaunt it. This is all about, this feels very much Nine of Pentacles energy to me, because there's a peacock on the Nine of Pentacles. You guys all know that that's my favorite card in tarot, because it talks about standing out. It talks about confidence. You know, it talks about creating your own reality the way you want to see it. So I feel very much like it's time to not just flaunt it, but like show the world, right? This is a time for you to make the changes that you need to make, whether it's in the way you dress, getting your hair done, really standing in that classic Taurus energy. And because you do that, you start attracting in some amazing things. Now, of course, it could be love if that's what you're looking for, but you can attract in jobs, career changes, money, promotions. It can be anything that you want to attract in. This is about you attracting it in, not necessarily going and grabbing it, but attracting it in. And if anybody is the best at that, it definitely is Taurus, right? So it's a time for you to, you know, walk tall, stand tall, and flaunt what you have, whether that is your wonderful looks, whether it is your intelligence, like just, you know, step out there, right? It is time for Taurus to get back into Taurus mode. I do feel like the last 15 years, Taurus kind of lost themselves, but it was a growing experience. It was meant to be so that we could grow into ourselves. And, you know, I just feel like stepping into that job interview or getting on that dating app or whatever it is that you're doing, just be that authentic Taurus and you're going to see results. So let's see what we got going on in the tarot. Now look at that, cut right to the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you'll attract in that creativity, that money, that love, whatever it is you're trying to manifest. I absolutely am here for it, because as you guys know, or may not know, I'm a Taurus Sun and Venus, so I can relate very much to the last 15 years being kind of like, who was that version of me? But it's also about the growth that we needed to have. Show us clearly for Taurus. Thank you. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I love this High Priestess. So you have new energies coming in, really trusting yourself and trusting your higher self more than you ever have before. Some of you, I'm just going to throw it out there, may want to get a 30-minute distance Reiki session from me for the crown chakra, to make sure your crown chakra is open to receiving the information that you need. But this is a trusting spirit, trusting your higher self, looking with your eyes closed, right? Because you can see your eyes are closed, but they do have the, I don't know how to explain that, but you can see it, right? Really trusting your intuition and manifesting, which I don't normally get manifesting from the High Priestess, but I read intuitively, and I feel like you're really manifesting something big. Yeah, I'm definitely, and standing tall, right? She's very upright. She's standing tall. And protecting your boundaries here. Like there's a big, I know this term gets overused, but there is a big glow up for Taurus. A big glow up right now. Show me clearly. What is the message for Taurus, please? Show me clearly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Love, this is all too many here, but I love this Temperance card coming out. Look at the Major Arcana. Talk about the huge shift. You are being blessed, okay? Definitely by your spiritual team, but also this feels very much true to form as the High Priestess of you and your higher self, right? Getting the information in so that you can bring balance into your life, using the energy of the sun and the moon, using the energy of the sun and the masculine energy, right? To move forward, to take action, to take the next step, to walk tall, but also balancing that with the feminine energy of letting things come to you. You are stronger than you have ever been at this point. And I feel like because of that strength that you have, and just the way you're walking into a room, you're demanding attention. I love it. Commanding the room, if you will. My goodness, look at all this Major Arcana. The Hangman is great because this is you, again, being enlightened. See the crown chakra? Keep going over the crown chakra here. But you're seeing yourself for who you truly are. You're kind of reflecting back on who you were throughout the decades, and you're going back to your strongest decade where you felt the most confident, and pulling from that, but also pulling from the decades where maybe things did not feel confident or good, but learning the lesson that was brought forth from that so that you could, again, be taller, be stronger, be more, even more confident than you ever have been in your entire life. I love this. Show me clearly. What is the message for Taurus? Thank you. Yep, you're leaving the old you behind. Wow. It's almost like you're realizing I had to go through the difficult times for whatever those were, breakups, job loss, money issues, whatever it is. I had to go through that in order for me to reconnect with myself on a much bigger level, because we have the Three of Cups here, right? But then on the other side is the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups can talk exactly about you and your connection with self, okay? And the love for self, because look at, see, I knew they were going to have me go to the bottom of the deck. Love who you are. Now you have transformed, and now you can truly love all aspects of you and situations and all of the time that you spend in confidence and out of confidence in order to grow it even stronger and bigger, right? I love it. Show me clearly. What is the message? This is the time for you to attract in love. That's what you're looking for. New home, new car, new job, new career, right? This is the time. The time is very abundant for you. Yeah, look, Spirit's been guiding you. You had to go through those rough waters. You had to. And I often find that people, regardless of their zodiac sign, Taurus, but the people who have gone through the hardships, the real chaotic times, are the ones who most likely can be the ones who find gratitude in it and can find peace and can find wealth, okay? And can appreciate it. When we appreciate the rough times, that makes us even more thankful for the good times, right? So Spirit has been guiding you right towards this new kind of beginning, this new evolution of Taurus. Show us clearly. What is the message, please? Thank you. All right, Taurus. Yeah, you're letting your true self shine, because it took you a while to find out your true self. when we go back to the decade, and it doesn't have to be a decade, maybe it's a few years, but where you had been most confident in your life and maybe you got knocked down a little bit, it's like you shoved that part of yourself down. You know, I'm not worthy, things were hard, but now you're ready to release this better version of you onto the world. And I'm telling you, you are going to attract so much. Bottom of the deck here, this Lover's card. Remember, it can be love. You might be attracting in the love of your life. However, the Lover's card was originally called the Choice card, right? It was originally called the Choice card. And I love that we've got this Sagittarius symbol here. And we are just going into, or just did go into Sagittarius season, which is all about taking risks, taking a chance, right? So you're making new choices and you're really, this is just a beautiful version of you that's coming out. All right, show us clearly for Taurus, please. Show us clearly for Taurus. You definitely need to flaunt it. Let me tell you that. Thank you. I do not have to prove myself to anyone, right? So you're not worried about that anymore. Whereas I think Taurus slipped back to learn a lesson where we did feel like we had to prove ourselves, and that just wasn't working. Right now it's like, no, I know who I am. I don't have to prove myself to anyone or anything. And I do love this Six of Swords here, because it talks about, when I see the Six of Swords in the Standard Tarot, it's usually well, not usually, it is in the background. There's what I call Paradise Islands, right? And Spirit is taking you there, getting your thoughts straight, guiding you there. In this deck, right, she's landed. Like, I've already landed, and she's wearing red, which is a color of power and confidence. And then even if we go to the bottom of the deck of this one, it says, I live in the paradise of my own creation. So, big realizations about how powerful you are. I absolutely love this. So, with that being said, Taurus, don't forget to like, share, and comment. I read each and every one. Subscribe if you haven't. Book your Reiki session or reading here. And all of my love, light, and blessings to you until next time.